start.
Michael.
Best agile coach in the universe.
This very special rock was placed here decades ago by agilists from all over the world. Why? I'm Michael, your best agile culture in the universe according to the Martians. I've been asked a lot about features and epics and stories and how do you make sense of all this new, rather new agile terminology. This rock was placed here for us to explain the difference between epics and features and stories. I really like Jeff Patton's concept of different size of boulders, but they're all focused on value. Whatever it is your team is creating, whether they're figuring out big epics, smaller features, or stories for the next iteration or sprint, it's really all about value. If it's a really big chunk of value that takes about half a year or a year for, if you want a team of teams, an agile release train, whatever tool for scaling you're using or method for scaling you're using, an epic is a really big rock, just like the rock here that exemplifies the structure or the immensity of an epic. It takes 100 people, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months to create. If you break it down, you get smaller features. If you're using scaled agile framework, your features should be completed by an agile release train, a team of teams, in about a quarter, in 2-3 months. These will probably be those bigger rocks you see in the water. There should be about probably bigger, but there are still elements of value that you can create. They're all aligned to value. And you break those down, you get these sides of things, like these things. Maybe these are already stories that one agile team can create in a sprint. It has value. It still has value. And then the team goes into sprint planning and they break down these units of value, the what of the story, into smaller elements, into tasks. So here are your tasks. Tasks are maybe half a day, 2 days long. So if you want to conceptualize what it is, thankfully the agilists have placed this epic rock about 60, 70 years ago. This is an epic rock. It's big, it has value. And you break it down into features, smaller, still retaining the concept of value, all the way down to user story, following perhaps the user story format as someone, I want something so that. You can actually use this terminology for all scales of value, from the epic to the feature to the user story. So thanks Agilists for this amazing epic rock. I'm Michael, best agile coach in the universe according to the Martians. Thank you.